Have you ever found yourself grumbling about the same old routine? Maybe you wake up, go through the motions, and feel like every day is just a repeat of the last. It's easy to get stuck in a loop, wishing for something new or exciting and forgetting to notice the good things right in front of us. Trust me, you're not alone. Let me take you back to a wild moment in history when the Israelites got tired of their daily menu and their complaints led to some serious consequences. This isn't just a story about ancient people, it's a mirror for us today. Picture this. Every morning, manna from heaven like sweet flakes covering the ground. It was a miracle, a daily gift from God, nourishing them in the middle of a harsh desert. Imagine waking up to food provided for you, no work required, just gather and eat. But after a while, the Israelites got fed up. "Who will give us meat to eat?" they moaned. The excitement of the miracle faded, and all they could think about was what they didn't have. Remember the fish, cucumbers, melons, leeks, onions and garlic we had in Egypt? They started reminiscing about the flavors and variety they once enjoyed, letting their cravings take over their gratitude. Funny thing, they forgot those good old days in Egypt also meant slavery, harsh labor and no freedom. Their memories became selective, focusing only on the food and ignoring the pain and suffering they endured. But their complaining didn't stop. It got so bad that God became angry. Out of nowhere, fire from the Lord burned at the edges of their camp. The consequences of their constant grumbling were immediate and terrifying. The people panicked. They ran to Moses and begged him for help. Their fear was real, and suddenly their complaints didn't seem so important anymore. Moses prayed, and the fire died down. Peace returned. But the lesson hadn't quite sunk in yet. But that wasn't the end. Even Moses was overwhelmed. He poured out his heart to God. "Why have you brought this trouble on me? I can't carry these people alone." Moses, their leader, felt the weight of everyone's complaints and burdens, and he was honest about his struggle. God listened. He told Moses to gather 70 elders, good, wise men to help share the load. Even the strongest leaders need support, and God provided a way for Moses to get help. And as for the Israelites' craving, God sent them exactly what they asked for, quail. Not just a few. Quail fell from the sky and piled up all around the camp. It was more meat than they'd ever seen. Their wish was granted in abundance, almost overwhelming. But here's the twist. While the meat was still between their teeth, before they even had time to chew, God's anger burned again. He struck the greedy ones with a severe plague. Their craving led to disaster, showing that getting what you want isn't always a blessing. So many died that the place was called Kibroth Hatava, graves of craving. The name itself became a warning for generations to come, a reminder of what happens when desire outweighs gratitude. What's the big lesson here? Why does this story matter to us today? Complaining isn't just annoying, it can lead to real consequences. It can set off a chain reaction affecting not just us but everyone around us. Our words and attitudes have power. Sometimes what we think we want isn't what we need. Our cravings can blind us to the blessings we already have, and chasing after them can leave us emptier than before, and longing for the past. That can make us forget how far we've come. It's easy to romanticize what we used to have, but often we overlook the struggles we've overcome to get where we are now. So next time you feel like grumbling, pause and think, am I being grateful for what I have? Take a moment to notice the small miracles in your life, the things you might be taking for granted. Remember, a thankful heart brings so much more than a bitter one ever could. Gratitude can transform your outlook, your relationships, and even your future. If this story made you think, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share it with someone who needs a reminder about gratitude today. Let's spread a little more thankfulness in the world, and drop a comment if you've ever learned a tough lesson from complaining. Your story might help someone else see things in a new light. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story. Until then, remember to count your blessings and keep your heart open to gratitude.